Hi there, I'm Farnoosh Brock, and if you want to build a successful career, you're in the right place. Today, I talk to you about sensitive topics that may come up at the workplace, and I want to warn you against disclosing too much information. You know these topics, but I want to remind you again to be very careful when they come up. These are politics, religion, sex and marital issues, and to some extent, unconventional lifestyles. These are topics that are very sensitive, and everyone has a position, a certain set of beliefs, and the best code of conduct at work would be to be very careful when they come up. Now, this doesn't mean that you are secretive about it. It's okay that your bosses and your colleagues know that you have a certain religion or that you have a certain standing in politics. But when the topic comes up, if we are passionate about it, we tend to go on and get into these discussions and certainly some disagreements. And that's where you need to really be careful. Because if you happen to disagree with your boss on a certain topic, unbeknownst to you, this subconsciously may create distance. And I can hear you arguing about freedom of speech. What about freedom of speech? Well, what about it? Every time you exercise freedom of speech, there are consequences, especially when it's at a place like in a corporate culture. So I want to warn you to be very careful, and at the beginning, just watch your behavior. You may already be very, very politically correct, or you may be too comfortable and not even realize how far you are going into these topics. And it's just not worth it, because even if the distance that it creates is completely subconscious, it happens, and it may affect your future and all of your hard work and your upward mobility and when you're up for that promotion. So my advice to you is to make sure that next time the topic comes up, that you watch what you say, that you are careful how you approach it, that you are respectful of other people's opinion and standing, and very sensitive to how everyone feels about the subject. It's better to be safe than sorry in this one, because once the words are out, you can't take it back. So that's my advice to you when it comes to politics, religion, sex and marital issues, which should be completely private anyway, and to some extent, unconventional lifestyles. Use your best judgment, but be more careful than you have been, and this is going to work out better for you in the future. So I hope this was useful to you. And if you haven't been promoted in the last 9 to 12 months in your career, I want you to know there is something you can do about it. So come over to fasttrackpromotion.com and I'll talk to you more in the next video. Bye.